Hi guys, welcome back to another RTSL game. Today we'll play against Blacklist. He's a very strong player, so in order to win, and also as US, we definitely need some luck. So our hands not very good. Let me think about this. We have deco, so we definitely need to play UN. But we also have decoy. Actually, because I have defectors, I want to have a cooler setup, but I don't think that's the case. What else should I do? I think I need to play the traditional 4-4-2 setup and play middle scoring. So we have quite a poor hand. Okay. At least I would say there are 2 points they cannot get rid of. He has good hands. Okay, at least I get this. So the goal would be just 2 points. Of course, he can throw another. He can throw another 4 ops to take. Let me think about this. I can also spread to Thailand for that. Hard choice. You can see he get good hands. Maybe it's a steamroll, but we cannot blame, right? So he even punch a hole on that. So actually, he get access, so I can put this. Well, if I'm Soviet, I really hope to have this kind of hands and this kind of throw. If he had this third, okay. I thought he would have a third throw. Cause he can. And just after all, I can just put one. If I put one there, I invite him to put. So I need to put 2 there. Then Truman would be a risk for him, unless he has Truman. Warsaw, okay, very good hands. And we don't have a proper cut to take Thailand. It's a hard one. And we need to coup. Let me think about this. We need to coup, but we still have a lot to do. If I put one in Thailand, he would coup, definitely coup. And then I could only coup Iran and drop DEFCON to 2. But if I left DEFCON to be at 4, Then I cool in late rounds. If I cool, then it would be 1 to 3. 1 to 3, it would be losing 2 points. But I put there. I basically invite him to cool. So what else should I do? Okay. Gave him some information. Wait a second. Do you call this store? Well, I don't think he has independent reds. He would have played already. So at least he cannot enter Lao, in Laos in this DEFCON. At least I have a chance to get Milobs. Let's hope. And let's hope Asia would be scored only in turn 3. Okay. So it's definitely setting up something. If I could in the last AR, I'll give him 2 points. Is 2 points more important or France more important? If I want to scare him, let's mix him bricks in Spain, bricks in France, or take Turkey for that. Actually, I even have a feeling that he has blockade, so we cannot deal with that, right? We could also enter Thailand. But it doesn't make a very good move. Enter Thailand, and then we won't take it either. At least I cannot take it. So let's see. Okay. Containment. Yeah, that's what I want. Honestly, this Romanian abdication is not that a pain. And then have a good coup. Pakistan. Okay. Not enough for us. We definitely have something. But not enough. Well, I suppose we need to win by DEFCON. Then we need to keep CIA in the deck. And if we play CIA, then we cannot play any other cards. So US Japan couldn't grant us balance in Asia. So the only card we can play is 5-year plan. CIA is also a good card, but as I said, I want to save it. Last play would be Socialist. So let's go. Europe scoring, good for him. So what else can we get? Okay, sadly only independent red, and independent red is not a okay, it's not a very important card. Sadly we cannot get this. Still. And it makes Italy a very easy brush for target for him. Panama. Okay, at least we have some good roles. Okay, good for us. So he's playing. I really don't want to play Arab-Israeli war, but I need mill-ups. Let me think about this. If I play this, then the only free card I can have is Okay, let's do this. After all, still a 6. Okay, I won. Suez can be played, but let's take Thailand first. Suez can also be played before Arab-Israeli war. So even winning the war with a very small chance won't grant him 1 influence. Okay, yeah, sure. Entering Libya. Flipping. He can play Nasser now. Okay, at least not here. So adjacency is always there. Yep. Solid, very solid. So I'm gonna play Suez first. So let's assume Asia's really scored in turn 3. Then we're already very lucky. Okay. Still, Arab-Israeli war is dangerous. You know, it is good play here, keeping the 1 influence in Arab-Israeli war. What if you rolled a 6, right? Let's delay. He really has it. We cannot do anything about this. A very conservative move. Very conservative. But sometimes it's good to be conservative. So we have enough to do. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vietnam Revolt is still here. Asia is basically lost. I could play 1 in Turkey, but it doesn't have much. Or should I put one last point? Because next turn I would definitely space. Maybe Panama. Okay, yeah, and that's it. That's why you shouldn't, as a Soviet, when you know AI war is still outside, you don't need to take that one from Israel. That's why you can get rid of Truman easily. Truman is a free one. And then last one would be spacing. You know what's more harmful? Maybe decolonization is not that harmful because it already takes Africa. We space decolonization. Okay. And then we withdraw decolonization. Very good. Block is for a socialist government. Maybe if we do opposite way, it's the same. We withdraw socialist and keep decol. So we don't have a second choice there, right? We could still, in principle, play Indo-Pakistani war. But I think Purge is better. So what else? Let me count. Decode this dot out. All the 4 upcasts are out. The Pakistani, I have it. Marshall, here's Marshall. Asia. Fidel, I have it. Vietnam Revolt, he has it. So we're behind in time. We need to play faster. But I don't think it would be a long game. Kind of steamrolled. Okay, you get this? Sadly. Maybe we should have played in the Pakistani war first. But let's see. But I want to protect Panama. And there's only 1/6 chance I can win. And I don't believe in my luck. And then it's just like 1/6 chance winning, and then you get 4 points. Okay, let's say 6 to 7 points as winning. Then on average it's just a 1 point gain. That's why you need it, right? So let's do the thing first. He also has Korean War. We have a problem in spacing. Okay, we need to definitely trigger Fidel because we need to space decode. It is late. Too late for that. But still, I need to do this. Well, maybe let me think for a second because we need that 2 mil-ups. Maybe headline Indo-Pakistani war is also a good choice. I mean, Rescue Purge is not bad. At least I already rip off 2 of his ops and stop him from spreading a bit. Okay, we need to space. But not necessarily now. Okay, let's space it. Okay, at least get 1 point. He can also space another time. And let's hope we can draw Europe sooner than later. Yep, self-containing. So the plan would be Indo-Pakistani was a known card. Actually, all cards are known. Okay. I should have played. Okay, I admit that. Okay, I should have played Indo-Pakistani War as headline. Then I would have 3 points more. Actually, 6 points more. That's a yeah, known card. Not much of it do. Okay, what else do you dump? Oh, sadly, yes, Europe scoring. He really has good hand. What do we do? So we test our luck again. Maybe. Yeah, maybe we get this case. What else? Okay. At least we free Cuba. Which makes let me see. Africa. Africa. Junta is good in the sense that we save our South America. And then we can have a full attack in Africa. Hopefully we can do something. I think hold card. Hold card would be Will Bury You. AR1 nuclear subs. Yeah, that's it. Well, Junta and Brush War, I cannot complain. At least we draw Brush War, otherwise Italy is interesting. Ah, okay. Rescue Purge, I suppose. Will Bury You can be played, but at a cost of 3 VPs. I mean, it's still good. It's still okay. It kinds of stabilized everything. I mean, Central and South America. And let's hope he does not draw Liberation Theology. I really hate him enter Cuba again. Maybe he got the CIA. That's why he need to get rid of this. Maybe, or simply does not have a better headline. When Defcon is a 2, then Nixon can be a good hand. Can be a good play, but we'll see. Willy Brandt is troublesome. I need to place 1 point back. Actually, it's not urgent. After all, he dumped our Europe scoring. Really lucky. Well, he cannot complain his luck, right? As Soviet, I really want to play this kind of hand. I think it's quite obvious, right? Then rescue approach. What else you want to say? Ah, deco. Interesting. Deco is interesting. But we have the counterplay of this. Then if it's the case I don't want to cool, I keep defcon high. Yeah. Please. Okay. Never mind. Maybe I should not play Wilbur U then. In the cost of 3 VPs. And I'm already behind in VPs. Sadly he drew the Cuban Missile. I would have likely draw Cuban Missile. We have bigger fish to cook, and that's why we need to play. We need to cook. Maybe a steamroll. Okay, okay. Free to play. So you get his free VP. I get Angola. And then he can play. Okay, interesting. So then he can play the colonial decolonization at this moment. Of course, I can also play colonial rear guards. Yeah, of course. But I have brush wall. So let's play this to maximize the effect. Wait a minute. I still have 5 turns. I can trigger this, and then coup twice. Coup twice and then play Africa. Or I play this first. Maybe I save colonial for Southeast Asia. I play this first. But it's not very good. Anyway, I need some luck. Okay. Interestingly, I may get the 2 mil-ups. Free for him, right? Okay. So test our luck. Okay, barely. Okay. He's holding the cultural for that. Okay. After all, to do this. Very good. Three points more for domination, but 2 points already for realignment. Yeah, sure. Survive, please. Okay, survived. Now I have a choice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I can just play Africa. I played more. So let's see if I can play this. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4. And then when he cools, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then so we saved Argentina. And then when he cools, you get a flip. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 should be okay. He would definitely coup Cameroon for 2 points. But then he lose Algeria, the 1 VP from Algeria. Okay, maybe it's a better move than just scoring Africa. And then next battleground is South America, really grim to us. Che is unseen actually. Che can turn the tide when he wants. Okay. Still giving me this and then okay. Okay, what a hand. What a hand. Space. Central. I want to be greedy because when I take Cuba, then Central is full points, but I need to suffer from 1 coup. Then I would say I play South America scoring or Southeast Asia scoring first. Southeast Asia scoring is too influence for 2 easy VP. South America can be bad because he could coup Argentina successfully. But still he can have for example ABM. But I mean we have been drawing shitty cards for the moment. So I cannot help. Yeah, for example. But I cannot help. Because even if I don't play South America, then okay. He used this. Okay, yes you won. Clever actually. He could still coup. So actually, it's a very good move. Realignment, especially when Thailand is still vulnerable. So taking Thailand. But we got brush wall. What is a good brush wall target? Brush wall is basically stopping him from going Panama or Mexico. Okay. Anyway, he gets good cards. I cannot. It's hard for me to win against this. But let's see. But which means We could also test our luck by playing this. Can I play better? I mean, I can already see I lose this game. For example, with that kind of roles. But when you know in the commentary where can I play improve, then just tell me. I would try to. Let me see. Thailand will become twice, and that's why we should give up Central America now, and then focus on Southeast Asia, right? So we can still cool. Let's do cool ones. Actually, we can still cool it back and see what happens. Then we'll be keeping long gunmen, but you know when I play this brush wall would become very expensive, and also Arab-Israeli war. And I guess I could play Arab-Israeli war first. I could first. Drop the Afghan. I can already see my defeat, so it's okay. Then I guess brush Thailand. And you know what? Muslim revolution is still unseen. It's very horrible. It could cause a Middle East absence. But I don't have time currently. I don't have time to deal with that. Well, maybe I can put one in Israel for that. I mean, that's still worth it when I think it back. When he plays the Chateau Diplomacy, he loses 2 VP from Milops. So okay. Yeah, okay, you can do this. You can do this. So I guess Brushwood Thailand to free our power. Okay, very good. Space, you can stop him, right? Okay. Panama Canal. Okay, very good. Place it back. Now it is the question. Cuba is definitely good. Honestly, I don't worry about Ortega because we're already losing like this. So does it maximize our point count? Okay. Let's do this. And then next thing. Maybe we actually, maybe it's a bad move. That one in Malaysia maybe may need to go back to Israel, perhaps. After all, Middle East stinks. But sometimes, you know, I read the statistic from the community. They said high-ranked players tend to be more greedy on short-term VPs. I know it has its meaning because maintaining an advantage in Twilight Struggle is very hard. So when you have a slight advantage, just grab the VP because the VP stays on the board, stays on the track. So when you get it, it is a solid VP. And that's why if I want to justify my move other than Israel, is that I don't have a Muslim Revolution or I don't have Middle East in hand, but I have Central America and also Southeast Asia scoring in hand. So I need to maximize it by playing one VP. And I take Cuba because Cuba will be scored in late war, and then I may redraw the Cuban Missile Crisis. So as US, I always want to take Cuba. Maybe it's my personal preference. But Cuba is actually very valuable. Che, okay. Even for influence, we can do this. So let's score that first. Because before he breaks in, I can already see him. He would breaks in because, as I said, having absence of influence in Cuba is dangerous. Okay. Okay. That's why he need to take. Okay. That's why he played like this. Let me see. Maybe all in, all in the Middle East. Maybe it's not a bad choice. 2-point Middle East. Maybe like this. Afghanistan is another point. Okay. Of course. Okay, some cards are still unseen. Really bad for us. OPEC, at least we get OPEC, right? We can space OPEC. Or Quagmire. Maybe OPEC. Maybe we play OPEC for only 1 point. Muslim is unseen. It still triggers me a lot. CIA makes it the only viable headline. Not that I want to save CIA. I want to make him a DEFCON suicide, but you know, it is quite unfair when you cannot draw the Voice of America or Grain Cells early on. But so let's pick his hand. Okay. As you wish. +1 attack. Yeah, that's what I said. So be careful on spacing. He must space. Actually, he got really lots of neutral cards. And you know the neutral cards really controls the game. When you get enough neutral cards, then you might have a very good round. So it's useless. It's let me see. Portuguese Empire crumble. Okay, protected. Maybe last play OAS. influence. Okay. Comic-Con is this card. Played when it is free. Okay. I might need to consider self-trapping, because I don't want to trigger OPEC. OPEC is now 3 points for me when he failed the Iraq. Still, I can punch Iraq, and it will still be 2 points for me. I don't want it. So what is even a better coup target? He could flip my cards, so let's see. His death big cards, and that's why I shouldn't just use Quagmire to coup. Maybe I need to overprotect. Quagmire. And I don't have a cheaper card to coup. So in this case, maybe I put influence instead. Does he got all the 4 orbs? Okay, other than his red card, I can get it. But I have a feeling he gets most of the 4 orbs. Okay, yes, turn 1 is obvious, but the other turns they are less obvious. But still. So let's hope for a DEFCON win. Bear trap out there, use red out there. Sadly, it is only in after reshuffle. I have to play this, I think. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of OPEC. Here's a decent ops. So OPEC bye-bye. Of course, you'll fight for that. It's okay, it's okay. Germany. Okay. Setting up. Which is completely right. Sometimes it's like that. I don't mind. When the luck is already quite unbalanced since turn 1. Then losing is losing. Just do your best. You cannot rely on luck. And what do you think? Should you be, if you are uncertain with your luck, should you space Quagmire and play OPEC, or would you do the same for me? You can also comment. So it is quite free. Finally. Spacing. Okay, good for you. Last play would be attacking. Okay, finally, drawing Muslim and Middle East. So what I left? Let me see. He hold grain cells, and that's why I said it's unfair. Well, when grain cells only appears once in the game, and also Voice of America. But what else can I do? Let's see. He also get Asnod. Sadly, all the good cards come at last. Defector is a known card. Actually, he have got quite a shitty hand. He also got because all my good cards just happened to be drawn in the last turn in mid wall. He also get Bear Trap, but I mean in this case Bear Trap is in his flavor. Muslim, we have it. That's why we can control it. Usury is good. The effector is known, but what else can I have? Voice of America is always flexible. Yes, you wish. Middle East is a known card. But whatever I do here, he can also recover it. What is the most devastating thing I can do? Of course, I can do something like this. Okay. But now Bear Trap is okay for him. Grain cells, Bear Trap. Asnod. Asnod can be spaced. After all, I hold a lone gunman. NATO. Another 4-op, right? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And I don't have a good card to take Venezuela or Panama. Holding Middle East is dangerous, but still we can do something at last. Free card. So if it's a last play, so it's just a 2-op card, right? Jordan inside 9 minutes. Space it first. Okay, good for him. Oh yeah, Sadat is. So for example, Sadat is here. Okay. And now I even need to fight for West Germany. And he has, but he has problematic card. So let's hope. Yeah. And that's why he can get rid of the. So let's think. Is it already the cheapest thing I can have? But I don't want to use our man. I can also use Muslim for that, right? Yeah, and then 1, 2, 3. Succeed in 1 shot. Okay, as you wish. Camp David, as you wish. So get this back. Now another question. Cool or taking West Germany? Okay, let's see. And he even gets a UN. Very good hand. That is 2 points. I'll lose 1. So let's be greedy. Okay. We get Ottega, but not a big problem. 7 minutes. But I mean, either way, I will still lose the game. CIA is in that deck, right? But Grain Cell is out. Haven't reached the fourth space. Thought cover may be present, but I get teared down. Muslim, good for him. He really need that. Very good. Okay, very bad for me right now. But it's not a very big problem because Warsaw. You know, there are some butterfly effects. Because if I could play trigger Warsaw earlier, but not like dumping by Quagmire due to poor rolls, then I can take East Germany, but now I cannot. Now it's Star Wars. Yes, I cannot improve. Very good. So let's hope he gets stuck with the CIA. But so far his draw is always good. And everything's just in time. I mean, he also played well. In some moment he played well so that all the subsequent cards and turns he can get a very smooth rundown. But I would say the game would be tenser and much more funny when the luck is not that one-sided. You know, South America already ended the game. Central. Maybe then I need to risk Central. Maybe I can try some big realignment. Redraw Nixon. Okay, you can do this. Now I need to try a very big one. I want to realign Panama, Mexico, get Central America control. Please. But I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Losing is already losing. You can do this. I still need to take Mexico. Dangerous, but I think I need to play it. And let's hope we draw terrorism. Okay. No problem. Actually we can hold this. No. We need to hold the long gunman. In 5 minutes left. So, realignment. Anyway. When the rose is against us in this way, then we cannot win, right? So like keep rolling 1. Okay, anyway. I also rolled a 1, right? 2. If our rolls were better, then we could have had a better round. Because it seems USSR is having a tough turn. After all, we waste all the useless points in realignment. He couldn't do much. Yeah, I know. I really want to invest 2 points there. Okay, I don't think he gets Europe scoring. Otherwise, he would attack more aggressively. So let's hope for Africa or Europe scoring, and we never draw South America. Okay. 1 point from me. Orin, okay, it's good for you. And fell. Okay, terrorism. At least terrorism is in our favor. Because we are losing. Let's wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In theory, I can still dominate. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can still dominate Asia by taking Taiwan. But I don't think it's viable. I got again many shitty cards, shitty red cards. I don't think it's possible. Maybe I can take 1 from Afghanistan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Investing 3 points in Taiwan is already enough. Okay. He even got the he's even able to pick my hand. Very tricky. What should I play then? Terrorism. 3 minutes. Then it'll be too dangerous to play Missile Envy because he can trap us. Okay, as you wish. And play Europe. It's very red. Europe? Okay. At least a useful card. Good for him. Brush was around. We're in trouble. So no problem. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I cannot discard any of them. Still it's saying duel. Maybe. Maybe DEFCON can save us. Even we need to suffer from tscheng. SU1. And then brush wall. Yes, you can take this. After all, I don't think I can survive in late war. Flower power. But I think I need to play this, right? Oh, okay. Let's delay a bit. Need some presence. 1 minute. 1 minute for turn 10. Europe then. Okay. If it's Europe, then he would already play this. He don't need to think that long. Okay. Of course. Europe is not the only way he needed for winning. Actually, spacing is already okay. The end is close. But still, do something. Space. Space would get what you need. But still, I mean, enduring up to turn 9 with this shitty hand is already okay. Play safe. Winning is winning, right? What I don't have is time. I know. "44 seconds. I may even lose by time." But anyway, losing is losing. It doesn't matter how I lose. Space. Now he can space. I can't do anything more, right? It doesn't matter. Since it forced us to play the China card, even the last chance we win is there is no chance we could win, and I even lose by time. Anyway, losing is losing. Uh-huh. Okay, anyway. Either by time or by VP is okay. So that's it for today. Well, I really wish we could have a Tensor game. Then it would be more funny than a one-sided bullying by Soviet. But still, if you have any comments and any remarks on my play or on the Soviets play, just let us know, and we'll see each other next time. Bye bye.